All right, welcome everybody to today's stream. We've clocked in a bit late, so we'll just start with the daily time frame, see what it's doing, and just take it off from there. So the daily time frame, nothing so much to be aware of. I'm just watching to see how we're trading in that week. I'm just watching to see if we're respecting we're in the consequent encroachment. So that's something I'll be watching. Okay, we'll head up to the 1 hour time frame to see where our liquidities are. So hourly time frame, we've cleared some sort of sell side liquidity. We've cleared some sort of, that is our sell side liquidity that we've taken out. Sell side liquidity taken, and we have a lot of buy side piled up over here because we've just been creating lower lows and lower lows. 30 minutes, same, nothing much. That big fair value gap, sell side taken. Let me just see what range are we in that fair value gap. Better to use a fib retracement. So we are approaching the lower quadrant in that fair value gap. Just take that off. 15 minutes. Put some lipstick. Our opening price is 830. Opening price comes over there, and minute open comes at somewhere 12:15, 12:30, 12:00. So we've just been rolling down this. We've just been rolling down since midnight. That's your midnight opening price. Electronic trading hours gapped lower. So that's your close yesterday, your open today. That's your opening range gap. And we'll just go into 5 minutes. So I'll be favoring higher prices, but I will demand I will be demanding a good confirmation before I go in. Let's have a look at what the other markets are doing, the other indices. So S&P 15 minutes, there's a critical low there for S&P. That's equal lows. Just take that off, we don't need that anymore. That's equal lows for S&P. I wonder if Nasdaq has the same lows. Wow. So that low came at Tuesday 24,945. Oh yeah, Nasdaq has taken out that low, but S&P not. Yes, not yet. So yeah, we have that lows in S&P, and just buy side. That's equal highs. Equal highs. What about the Dow? So that low taken out, equal lows taken out. Dow is leading the way to rally up, and dollar index up there trying to find its move. Yeah, 5 minutes. I'll just be watching both S&P and Dow on the side. Yeah, I'll be favoring higher prices, but I'll be caution. So that was already led the way. Stay just doing. Wow. So I'll just be watching that. Just be watching that area. The Dow Jones looking so bullish. I might have to check that. So high, but I might have to check it. Looking for that. These were the 15 minutes comes in hand. 15 seconds, sorry. These were the 15-second sometimes help, or rather is significant. Okay, I will take that. Get my stop there, and I'll be targeting midnight open. I'll look to pile up my position. If I get a chance, I'll look to pyramid. If I get a good chance at it. Let's have a look at the Dow. Sitting in a bit of drawdown. That's a positive feedback. I will build on my position once we tap that down close candle. I'll add one more. If it gives me though. I'm also watching to see the Dow. I'll just have a look at the market at 5 minutes. Taking out the high, taking out the. So I'll take that and I'll be contented with that. Mm-mm-mm. 5 minutes. Still have that. We still have a couple of highs. Yeah. I'll just keep this on the side a little bit so I can study what the Dow is doing. Take another high. We are quite premium, but let's have a look if we have interest even in covering that consequent encroachment of that opening range gap. The time is, we're sitting in the macro. The macro is starting now. We're in the 950 macro. I'm watching what the Dow is doing. Let's have a look at the S&P. Yeah, we have that clean high. The Dow is still looking bullish. The Dow is taken those equal highs. We still have the high there. So we've taken out the high. Still have that equal highs. Let's have a look if. So I'll just mark that equal highs, and we'll have a look if Nasdaq is keen and exploring the equal highs. I'm watching to see if that 2 down close candle, that's your order block, if that can hold prices up. So I'll just pay off myself one. Yeah, and just have one run. A good target is the opening range gap. So if we get to the opening range gap, I might look to scale off my position there. Yeah, that's not a bad place. Yeah, just having patience and waiting to see. So I'll just modify my risk. Yeah, and that order block will be my last line of defense. Let's have a look at what the Dow is doing. I might have to go full screen and just forget about the splitting of the screen. So that's S&P 1 minute time frame. So S&P had some SMT, because if you look at that lows, maybe I'll just try in 5 minutes. Yeah, we did not clear out that lows, but if you watch that carefully on the Nasdaq, we took out that lows, and we have equal highs here. I'm looking if S&P is keen on taking that out. Nasdaq still looks bullish, taken out its equal highs already. Equal highs out. And then Nasdaq had its sell side liquidity cleared as well. And now MNQ took out the sell side. We have cleared that buy side. That is a 5 minute fair value gap. I want to see if we can invest that. It will take a lot of work, but if you're in a trade, you just have to submit it. Yeah, just have to submit it, which I'm doing right now. So sometimes having a 15-second time frame is beneficial because of entries like this. You might miss that entries, see, on a 1 minute time frame, but if you go on a 15-second time frame, you might have a lot of position to jump on the train before it leaves. So checking out the order block has been invalidated, which is okay. I was looking to get a feel on that consequent encroachment of the opening range gap, but we have not gotten there yet. Can we still get there? Yes. Can we not get there? Yes. So we've already covered I think the lower quadrants of that gap. Yeah, so that's the lower quadrant taken out, and that's the opening range gap. That's the consequent encroachment. So I'll just be tape reading and waiting to see how we trade in that opening range gap. But yeah, that has been my trade for today. I was favoring higher prices. Reason 15-minute time frame. That's your midnight opening price. Just spooked down since midnight open. That's sell side liquidity equal lows taken out. We gapped lower this morning, the opening range gap. We gapped lower this morning. We are beneath the 8:30 open. If you jump on the 1 minute, we are beneath the 8:30 open, and we are also beneath our midnight high, which is quite a distance. So I was looking to get this trade from here, but I didn't get that. Yeah, I missed that by some few ticks. Yeah, and then let's see our executions. Execution max jumped on there, so we used that up close candle before the move down. Went in for long. Market went down, traded a little bit, then we pyramided there at that down close candle. So we did our pyramid there, then took first partial over there, then the other one took us on break even, or rather on our modified stop loss. I'm still favoring higher prices. I want at least to see Nasdaq covering consequent encroachment of that opening range gap. Can we still get it? Yeah. Can we not get it? Yep. But this is a sweet spot because we also have equal highs up here. So smooth, so clean. Yeah. So I'll just be sideline tape reading right now, and I'll take that execution max off. Let's have a look at ES. ES, as you remembered, I told you it had SMT, so we did not take out that equal lows, but Nasdaq and Dow Jones took out that lows, then rallied higher. If you're trading ES, where could you get your entries? That's why it's good to have a look at other markets, because they are positively correlated. So if you did not look at the other markets of you, or if you normally trade without looking on the other markets, you might be waiting for the ES to take out those loss, but yeah, you just did not get that one. Did you got an entry there? Yeah, sometimes the 15-second time frame helps a lot. Sometimes it saves you, but you just have to know how to use it, because in the 15 minutes time frame the candles print pretty much quickly, and we have a lot of we have a lot of candles more than the 1 minute time frame. Have a look at YM. So yeah, that's a good sign. The YM has taken out its equal highs. That's a positive sign, and that tells us that Nasdaq might also want to clear out its equal highs, same as ES. So Nasdaq retraced to that fair value gap. I would have preferred to catch this market down here. Would be much better for me, but yeah, sometimes you just don't get it the way you want, and that's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up. Tomorrow is another day. As long as you had a narrative, the narrative worked, you aim to be 1% better tomorrow than how you are today. And that's the drill that we are all trying to be. So yeah. It's a learning process. Learning never stops when you're trading. Yeah, it's a journey. It's a learning journey that never stops. And you can't always be perfect, or rather you can't be perfect actually. You won't get extra perfect entries the way you want. You won't catch the market at the lows always. You won't exit at the highs always. You want to leave runners when the market runs to your direction always. So just aim to be better, and if you get it, well and good. Is that order block still holding the price? Yeah. Why? That's a week, but look at the boys respecting the order block. It's a good sign. It's a good sign, but I don't like all this consolidation. I'd rather see us walking through and smashing the equal highs. Yeah. Tell me what you all guys think. Should I start like doing video lessons and posting on the YouTube channel, like education content, or like just sharing the knowledge that I have with you guys? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section. I'll be here until 1:30, so still have like 20 minutes to go, slightly more than 20 minutes. Yeah, then I'll be off. S&P, just like Nasdaq, YM took out that equal highs, then we just there. Let's have a look at gold, guys. XAU USD. Let's have a look at what gold is doing. That's a consolidation. Wow, that's so good. If I was trading gold, I'd rather wait for it to take one side and then have a look at how is it trading, because that consolidation is not so good. Yeah, let's go back to our Nasdaq. Back to that order block. I don't like that up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, that was a good move. So I'll just be muted, and if anything catches my eye, I'll just unmute myself and, talk about it. But I'll just be muted for now. Let's have a look at what the other markets are doing. S&P, just like Nasdaq. OIM looks like the bullish momentum is starting to weaken. Dollar index trying to roll it up because it negatively correlates with the indices. So when the dollar is going up, when the dollar index is going up, you expect your three indices to be going down. So that's going up. You expect S&P to start going down, ES to start going down, YM to start going down. That's negative correlation. Let's just have a look what Nasdaq is trying to do. I'll just be muted, but if anything catches my eye, I'll unmute myself and talk about it. Yeah, so mm, consolidation starting. Yeah, that's just consolidation starting, choppy, choppy. Not the best market to engage, not the best price action to engage. Yeah, from that time to that time. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the arrow shaded in green. Yeah, the market is starting to become choppy. Just up and down. So, still more 12 minutes to go. Then we call it a day. Come back tomorrow. Do the same thing. Yeah. I'll keep myself muted again. still in that area. I'm not willing to move out. So yeah, just watch. But I'm still favoring. I still want Nasdaq to clear that equal highs. So trade through the consequent encroachment and take out the equal highs. That would be my preference. But can it? Yes. Can it not? Yes. Let's have a look at ES. Same trading with same trading as Nasdaq. Just maneuvering around, finding its way, and same to ES. So the bullish momentum in all the three indices has weakened. Yeah, if you're in this trade at this time, it's not the best time to sit on the trade. You would have wished to get out, or rather, you would have preferred if you could just get up, could get a good rally to your targets. But for those who got an early entry, we had these highs, so these are good targets. That was a good target, and that was a good target as well. Plus, we have a 5 minutes fair value gap, which can also be a target. So for those who got an early entry, let's say somewhere down here or down here, you got a good target over there, which is not too bad. Yeah. Mm. So I'll just take a screenshot of this. I'll just take a screenshot. Mm. My trades 23. Today's 26th, right? Yeah, 26th 03 2026. I'll just get a screenshot of that. And just keep records. I'm just keeping the records in my Discord. Four zero three, no 26, sorry, 26 03 2020 2026. Yeah, so we'll be getting up soon. Just need to get some few screenshot here for my record, or rather for journaling. watching Friday 20th March week. I was watching to see how it trade. I'll keep a 1 hour chart on the side. Just because it's at a good, or rather 30 minutes. Just because it's a good sweep on liquidity. So that's your sell side. And yeah, those are equal highs. And that is fair value, that can be a target as well. So there goes another target, and that's why you see this market struggling to push beyond that. See. Yeah, just take this for yeah. Then I think I'm all done. If I just fit that in. Today is Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, and I think we're all done. Yeah, so last recap, Nasdaq took out we've been trading low since the midnight, took out sell side, rather equal holds, gapped lower this morning. We were favoring higher prices after we took out, that's the last low we took out. We also took out that low, then started rallying higher. This move in 1 minute just rallied higher, doesn't give you a chance to entry if you're not so keen enough. We're gonna let entry over here. Took a bit of a partial somewhere there, then we're just taken out with our week. But after that, we've just been consolidating around. So that's all for today. Have a look at ES, what it's doing, just consolidating around as well. The YM, same. dollar index, we can see navigating lower. So that means, or rather that shows that the indices can later find its way up. All right, for those who have done trading, I hope you all had a good trading session. For those who are still trading, best of luck. um yeah, best of luck, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace out.